Hey, hey everybody, Kathy here with Paint Pouring by Kathleen Miller. How is everybody doing today? It's going to be one of those days where I have the giggles. But welcome to our channel. If you are new to our channel, please subscribe and hit the bell and make sure you have the notifications on in your YouTube app, which is on your phone. Go to your settings, scroll down to YouTube, and make sure your notifications are on. That way you will be notified. If they are not on, you are not going to probably find me. So with that said, we're going to move on. I have my 12 by 12 canvas here today, and I'm going to be doing a split base, which is sea washed glass from Sherwin-Williams and Surfin'. Two of my very, very favorite colors. Love these two colors. There is no water, there is no silicone, there is no glue in it. It's just plain old paint right out of the old little sample tub to go. So here we go. And after I get this done, I'll tell you my colors that I'm going to use. But I've been thinking about these two colors together because they're so pretty and they're my favorites. Now I have my canvas this way because it's easier for me to go down the middle. As Phil goes, why do you have your canvas like that? Because this way I can separate it pretty easy.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna, can you just stop it?
I gotta find it.
Right there. Well, that's right, you got the phone. Okay. Okay, that's good, Phil. Okay. That's fine, you can let it go. It's just gonna do a mind of its own again. You know what I mean? That's what it does.
As many of you know, when Kathy does use a colored base, she uses the Color to Go product from Sherwin-Williams. They have literally several hundred different colors for you to choose from. And the beauty of those colors, or that product, is that it's perfect right out of the can, the consistency for her base. And as she mentioned, she doesn't have to have any additives. It's the right consistency. Works very well. There you have your spinner that has a mind of its own there.
Surfing.
Surfing.
It's just going to do what it wants today, which is fine with me. I don't care. I don't fight with the paint anymore. I just let it do whatever it wants. If it wants to just spin a roo, it can spin a roo. And I don't worry about the sides because I can get the sides after the creation. So I'm not worried about that either. So I know people are going to go, oh, you don't have your sides done. No, I don't really worry about that too much. You can always get it when you are finished.
And sometimes when you, when the painting is dried, you actually paint the sides black.
Mm-hmm. I usually, yeah, I've done that quite a few times because it really stands out. Like on behind me, if you notice, I have it all outlined in black.
Yes.
And it just brings the colors out so much. Okay. I got a little bubble there. I don't want to spin this too much.
Now, the reason you're spinning it is to even out the paint, correct?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay.
Okay, that's going to be enough. Okay, now my colors that I have is Amsterdam Ultramarine Blue, Primary Elements Summer Breeze, Quinacridone Magenta by Golden. This is Amsterdam Azo Yellow, Primary Elements Apple Rose, and Primary Elements over here Chambord.
Oh, okay.
This is Iridescent Blue Green by PBO, Amsterdam Azo Orange, golden green gold. And that's my 24 karat gold deco art. Okay.
There's a lot of colors today.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to do things a little bit different here. I'm going to go like this. I don't have much of this left, so I got to use it kind of sparingly. Just a tad.
Jeez, I guess you are using it sparingly.
I am. I don't have much of this left either. But that's okay, because I have those colors. But I wanted to use this up. You'll see why I'm using it sparingly.
Okay. I'm sure you have a method to your madness.
This is my yellow. I have a method. I don't know if it's madness. Don't have much of this left either. That's why I am bringing in Chambord.
Are you even prepared for this?
Yeah, but I wanted to use these up. I don't want to waste them.
I know. I'm just kidding you. Giving you some grief.
Oh, what's new?
By the way, all these colors, paints that Kathy's using today have the same recipe. Recipe video 478. There's a direct link to Kathy's secret recipe video in a description box.
It's not too secret anymore.
Well, that's true.
It's kind of funny.
It never was a secret.
No.
It's a very, very simple recipe, and it works with paints, pigments, fluid acrylics, combinations of paints and pigments and acrylics. It just works with.
Yeah, and head on over to my Amazon shop if you're wondering about the products I use. It's all in there. My puppy pool.
It doesn't cost any more to purchase through Kathy's Amazon shop, but any purchases made through there do help Kathy's channel, so she'd appreciate it if you at least take a look at her Amazon shop, see if there's anything in there that you may need.
Yeah, it does help my channel. Helps me out, actually, to keep doing my videos. Okay, see, we're almost done with this color, Phil.
Yep.
You can see why I had to save some of this.
Yes.
Can't waste your paints, people.
This pattern that you're using today is one I haven't seen in the 1,000+ videos we've done, so this ought to be interesting.
Oh, it's going to be interesting, Phil. Okay, this is my quinacridone magenta. Yeah, and like Phil said, it's the recipe for my paints and pigments, cell activator. It's in recipe video 478. It's very, very simple, really easy. And if you use exactly what I use, you will get the type of creations that I get. If you don't, sorry.
Well, there's all different kinds of recipes out there, but
exactly.
This one is a super simple recipe.
Well, I always say, use what I use, and then you can get what I get. Well, some people will come back and go, well, I used, paints from Walmart. Okay, that's fine. If that's what you can afford, I have nothing against that. Because, I mean, the paints I use they're expensive. They're great quality, and they're expensive. You will get probably a decent creation, but you won't get what I get. Well, I mean, everybody starts out. So, I mean, if you're just learning, it's fine to use the cheaper paints because you don't want to waste a lot if you're learning. But if you want to get what I get, even if you are learning and you're a beginner, you will probably get what I get.
Well, it's also very important to match the consistency of your base along with the recipe, your pouring medium recipe, along with your cell activator recipe. All three of those things need to be married together to create, at least for Kathy, to create what she's looking for. If one of those components is off, you're just not going to get the same results.
No. All right, we're going to move on to the cell activator, which is Oxide Black and Australian Floetrol. The Oxide Black is by Amsterdam. I was going to use some cards to swipe, but I think I'm going to use this instead.
Okay, your palette knife, spatula.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to use some cards today.
Well, there's no right or wrong
well, if
tool
somebody
to
hasn't
use,
seen, how, you know, the cards, I was going to show them a little bit of the cards. I can still use a little bit of the cards.
What Kathy is talking about is many times she simply uses plain old playing cards. And they're wonderful for swiping, especially since you can cut them into different widths and create some different character to your swipes. Starting to pick up some beautiful cells.
I'm just going to show them an example of the card swipe up here.
All right.
Because that way they can get a little bit. And what I do is I just take my cell activator, put it on a paper plate, or you can put it on whatever you want. And I just take my card.
Okay, there's a variety of cards that are of different widths that Kathy has. She simply takes the card.
Like this, dip it, and I go just like that. And it'll just bring up some cells.
Yep, we're starting to get some cell activity there. Some real nice activity in the original swipes you did here.
Very simple.
Oh, you're going back to the spatula.
Well, I just wanted to show them that,
okay,
yeah, because
I know.
I love the spatula. Okay.
Of course, on your cell activator, Kathy used Oxide Black from Amsterdam, which, as you can see, surrounds the cells very nicely. But you can use any color you want.
Yeah, I have white here, I have gold, I have Hooker's green over there. Can use all that. I just wanted to get that out a little bit.
Okay.
But now what I'm going to do, Phil, is I'm going to do a little marbling.
Oh, marbling. You haven't done that in quite a while.
Nope, that's the next thing that I'm going to do.
All right.
The next phase. So what I have to do is I have to get this off the canvas. Okay. Come on, little marble. Okay, here we go. You ready?
I'm ready.
I love doing this.
Yeah, marbling is one of your favorite techniques. And with that split base of the two colors, it really is very cool, the effect that the marbling does. Wow, that's really neat.
It's so pretty. So, so pretty. Okay, what I'm going to do is I have to spin it a little. Not much. And hopefully it doesn't fly off. Which I don't think it will.
It should be fine.
Yeah. I love this split base.
Yeah, it adds just another layer of interest to the composition.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at this.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty. What way do you want me to put it?
There we go.
It's really, really pretty.
Yes.
I love this split base. And like I said, these are two of my favorite colors. I love marbling. I showed you how to use your palette knife today. I showed you how to use your deck of cards. I showed you how to do your split canvas. I showed you a little marbling. We had a whole bunch of different ways that you can create one creation. You can incorporate many different things. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. That'll help, really, really help my channel. And like I said, please subscribe to our channel. We'd love to have you. Hit the bell. You'll be notified. Make sure you hit the bell. And go over to our Facebook group, Paint Pouring by Kathleen Miller, and join that as well. And I hope everybody has a safe and stay healthy day. And happy painting, everybody. And we'll see you all later, alligators. Bye.